Entertainment Schmig.
Kelly Ripa, who in the latest with Michael Strahan's departure from Live. Kelly was a no-show yesterday, and some people say she's going to do this for a while to show ABC and Disney just how angry she is that they did not give her any heads up that Michael Strahan was leaving for Good Morning America. So yesterday, Anna Gasteyer stepped in as guest host along with Michael, and at the end,
The very end, by the way, which I thought you've got to kind of address it early.
Well, no, because then people will tune away, right?
Maybe.
So he waited until the very end to give her some thanks.
I'm leaving this show. And to go over to GMA full time, which is going to happen in September. Thank you all so much for your support. I really want to thank, of course, Kelly Ripa, because Kelly welcomed me here, and I've learned so much from her, and she's just been an amazing influence on me, and this has truly changed my life to be here with her. Kelly, I thank you. I love you, and everyone else here at Live. And I'm not going to cry on TV, Mama. I promise you.
She already called in for today's show.
I'm sorry, what did he mumble? Seriously.
You know, a lot of people are on his side on this. It's weird, like saying that shows that she's not professional for showing up. And I've seen a lot of when blogs about it.
When I posted the story yesterday on Y98's Facebook page, someone said, really? She was blindsided by this? How could she not have seen this coming?
How could she have?
I don't know.
If she couldn't, how did we?
A lot of people are Team Michael. Well, she's already called in for today, and ABC says that she already had a planned vacation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the middle of the week.
Friday and Monday.
Listen, I don't blame her. I'll tell you what, I might do the same thing.
Here's the thing, though. She's not going to walk. She apparently can't leave Live because
she spends too much money. I saw that. She lives her life to the fullest.
It's a little thing we like to call lifestyle creep.
Wow.
You get paid a little bit more, you spend a little bit more.
It's very funny because I was going to say she probably doesn't need them.
Yeah.
Maybe she does.
You would think.
She makes a ton.
She makes about $15 million a year, but she and her hubby Mark just bought a big townhouse.
Guy, it could have totally been you if you would have just taken that job on Dance Party USA. Could have all changed.
I know. And if I'd been a woman and 20 years younger.
Listen,
and had good legs.
She just bought a big townhouse. They have a mansion in the Hamptons. People say she makes a lot of money, but she spends a lot of money. So does her husband. So she is going to be that for a while.
I did also see, real quick, that Michael Strahan might not have had any control over them moving him to GMA.
Good Morning America.
Because that is his company.
He did have a little control over giving her a heads up.
Yeah.
You know, if they were
But you've been there before.
I have been there before.
Yeah.
And
listen, it's ugly. And I'll tell you what, I left here because of something that happened like that.
But then you also knew stuff that had happened.
Right, and the terrible thing about being in a
knowledge, having the knowledge.
Where people come to you and say, okay, here's what's going to happen, but don't say anything to anybody, is the worst possible position you can be in because you have to try and maintain a working relationship with somebody and you know the outcome.
Yes.
But someone getting fired is different from someone taking a different job.
That's correct.
Is this current? Is this going on right now?
No. You know
Kevin,
all of these stories, by the way.
God.
Kevin, we need to meet with you this morning at 10:15 in the boss's office.
I want to thank you all for the time you've given me.
You're welcome.
Have a good life.
Nobody thanks him back. That's terrible. Some sad news in the Schmig. Former WWE superstar Chyna found dead yesterday at the age of 45. Police suspect an overdose. She had a troubled life, especially after her departure from wrestling. It was weird. When they gave her the boot from the WWE, she wasn't allowed to use her name that she used for
they
years.
owned it.
Right.
Yeah, they said, we own your name.
Didn't she change her name?
She did.
Legally?
It's awful.
It was ugly.
Her real name's Joni Lauer. You might be familiar with her too. I watched her on Celebrity Rehab on VH1 back in 2008, I think, 2009. So she's struggled on and off with addiction, and just a sad end. Hillary Clinton, maybe one of the most revealing things from her exposed emails is that she lied about being a fan of the show Veep.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh,
She once sent Julia Louis-Dreyfus, by the way, misspelled Louis. She spelled it Lewis.
Oh.
No,
Lewis?
it is.
No, Louis.
It is
It is.
Louis.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled. She spelled it Lewis.
Oh, got it. I was confused.
Yeah. She talked
Julia Lewis.
She talked about, liking the show, and apparently not. Fourth season premiere.
Wait, I don't understand.
Well, yeah.
She sent her an
She was
email?
like, I'm a huge fan of the show.
And how do we know she's not?
Right.
Well,
You didn't
because the
tell her.
leaked emails. She said to one of her aides, a friend wants me to sign something for Julia Louis-Dreyfus for Veep. Any ideas? Let's brainstorm. I haven't seen the show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, you got to say that. You can't say that she was
She didn't
busted.
like it, like she thought it was terrible.
No,
Yeah, right.
no. Inside Amy Schumer, fourth season premiere on
Ooh,
Comedy Central
good.
tonight. Set your DVR. And Emily Blunt is on James Corden. She's also in the new movie, The Girl on the Train. If you read the book, I think I read it like in a 12-hour period. I cannot put it
No,
down.
we both did, I believe.
Very on-edge thriller.
Yeah, it comes out in October. Justin Theroux plays her ex-husband.
Thoreau, Mama from the Train.
There is, yeah.
Justin Thoreau, Mama from the Train.
The trailer online now at y98.com.
The Phillips and Company Morning Show on Y98 is brought to